let me just start by saying this. I kind of miss my retwist. If this video was a TV show, I feel like we would be in season 3, episode 2 of My Hair. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So let me just start off by saying this will not be a long voiceover. As much as y'all know how I love to talk, if you are new here, let's talk, okay? And I will talk the whole video. However, I do a lot of chit-chatting at the end of the video, and I really don't have much of a reason to talk all that much throughout this video as I'm doing like my voiceovers. So all about today's video, I am doing my very first retie. I'm not going to tell y'all how long it was. Well, okay, we're going to talk about that like in another video, because that's like a whole like different situation. But today was my first retie that I did in my hair. You can see I started these locks off with 2 strands. They are a lot smaller than my other locks, and the reason why I said season 3 because this is my 3rd set of locks. If you are new, please make sure you go and check out my lock diary playlist, because in there I have all of my videos. Talks about why I started my locks over, why I went smaller, larger, whatever the case may be. And if you're a returner and if you just need to catch up, definitely go and check those out. Watch this first and then go check those out. Now I'm just going to go ahead and let the video play. From here on out, I will be showing you guys how I do my last 2 rows doing the interlock method. I am doing the 2-point rotation. One of my videos, and this is just for y'all to watch it, that's why I keep saying it's one of my videos, like I can't tell y'all now because I really can, but I want y'all to go watch the other ones, help me keep my views up. Anyways, one of my videos I do talk about why I do the 2-point rotation for my head. I have to emphasize those because if you do not know, I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I do have a lot of clients. Some of them, yes, I do interlock. And I say my because I know a lot of people are against the 2-point rotation. Some is for it, some's against it. Everyone hair needs is different, and everyone may not be able to handle a 2-point rotation. Some may need a 3, some may need a 4. But as for me in my house, we gonna do, well, first we're gonna start the Lord, and then I am going to do 2-point rotation. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Okay, I know I said I was about to shut up, but I got to talk about this one real fast. I undid this in particular one because I forgot which way. I got like distracted and I forgot which way I went, and I had to unloop it so I can create, you guys saw like that Y effect. I had to unloop it to create it, because if I would have looped it twice, I definitely would have had holes in my lock, and that's not something that I desire. I don't think anybody should desire having them in their locks, but I'm just saying, if you go through the same way twice, you would definitely create the holes in your lock. Okay, I'm about to shut up now. Okay, bye. Okay, I am done. It is the next day. Clearly, it's the next day. Let's see. We really don't have a whole lot to dive into, only because I talked about a lot of it in my previous one. So we're gonna get to the nitty gritty, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay, so when I was doing my hair, like and y'all saw some of the clips, I was like retwisting it. Like I was legit. I didn't retwist them. I didn't keep them, but I would like retwist them because I was looking, I was like, oh my gosh, these would be so cute retwisted, especially at the size that they are. But then, like, the more I kept thinking about it, I was like, as much as I love a good retwist does not love me at all. Like, especially if you are an active person. Outside of like running and trying to get back into working out again, I am a part of the dance ministry at my church. And my mom, her church, they're having their conference, and so my sister and I, along with another lady, we have to minister there. Well, I'm doing 2 nights. My sister's doing all 3, but I'm doing 2 nights. And I sweat so hard. And I dress in layers because, one, the saints don't need to see everything wiggling and jiggling, number 1. Number 2, just like for effects, and then it's just layering because depending on like the garments that we wear, like we have to layer ourselves. A whole nother video, but I'm just letting y'all know. We have to layer ourselves. So I get hot. I sweat so much in my hair. I have to do it. Number 1, I have to do it now. And then my own church, our conference is coming up in August, and I'm like, okay, I can't run back the, what is it, like the retwist now. I know last year at our church conference, I retwisted my hair, but I did it I added like some loose curly pieces to it, and it was cool, but I eventually took the retwist down. I'm sorry, the ropes down, because we had this conversation so many times. I just don't like the ropes. Anywho, we gonna focus on right here and now. So I was like, even though it was gonna be so cute, you can just like look and see. Hold on. Let me bring out in. You can just really look and see just like the fullness of my twist. Hold on, make sure we get the lighting correct. Let me go ahead and touch my little screen. There we go. You can just look and see how these twists are. There we go. And like how full and how beautiful they would be if like when they really bud. Not saying they won't be beautiful now, but just how they would be. Y'all know how your traditional retwists look, how they get like full and fluffy even when they go back down. But y'all, a retwist don't like me, and it wasn't gonna last. And honestly, I always wanted to interlock my hair anyways, again, because of my active lifestyle. And that's something you really got to think about if you are starting locks, so even if you have them, is do you want to interlock or retwist, right? That's really now you can switch between the two. You definitely can switch between the two. Not saying that you can't, because you can, but you just got to think like, which one are you going to keep up with? You want to keep doing retwist and throwing and then interlock sometimes, or you're going to keep interlock and throwing a random retwist one time. But that really is a conversation you should have with, well, honestly anybody, but especially the person who is doing your hair. I want to say it took me, sorry guys, I gotta get to work as always. When I officially started, it was probably like around, it was a little after 4, so maybe like about, because Ben like literally just came home when I started to part the back part, so let's just say like 4:40. Okay, however, I did not finish until it was like almost 11. I'm a wife and a mom first. My husband, he's not feeling well, so even if he was, you know, I still cook dinner, but we had something different for dinner last night. It was so good. Marissa, stay focused, sorry. And I want him to try it. So with the boys, you know, just dealing with the boys, and then cooking dinner, and then I had to stop to eat, and then my niece and my nephew came over. It was just like a lot, so I never really had like all that time that I would have had to get it done. I feel like if I had all the time, it probably would have took me like about maybe like 3 hours. And I only say that because this is my first time interlocking my whole head, especially with this size, because my other ones I've never been this size, right? When I interlock them, I made sure to pull them either down, like my last rotation either is down, so it'll lay flat, or back coming this way. So if they have to fall, they will fall back this way. When I tell y'all, I am like loving this, and just how like, oh my gosh, like y'all, look at my hair. It is, I cannot wait to till they get like full blown like grown. So this is what I use to tie my hair up. I've always used this bonnet like since I've had it. Then it has a tie on it. You just put it down, you tie it. This does not mess up my hair at all. It does not. My edges, no nothing. It just pushed it back. Anywho, so yeah, when I woke up, you know, I just had to like shake it up. And one thing I really love about this is that I can easily just out the gate play around with them whichever direction I want them to go. I'm always a side part girly. It really doesn't matter which side, but I think I'm just gonna rock them in the middle for right now and just kind of go from there, because I kind of don't mind them in the middle, but because of my head shape I kind of just like keep them to the side. I don't know, I don't know, but I just wanted to show y'all I really gotta go. So yeah, here's to another set, another journey. I think this is the winner chicken dinner. Only way these gonna go is if something really happens to my hair and I gotta cut it off. But yeah, alright, so oh my gosh, I can't end on a crazy looking note and I'm just rambling. I really gotta go. Like, I seriously gotta go. So let me go ahead and end the video right here as I touch my head 1,010 times. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever video that may be, but I will see you guys later. Bye.